secrets you never knew about your PlayStation, like watching YouTube as you game or playing your PlayStation on your phone? Let's try them out. When you're in the middle of a game, we're all used to pulling up the PlayStation menu, but did you know in this quick menu, you can actually change it? Press this button right here, and look at this. You can move anything into any order you want. I want downloads over here, I want power over there, and you can even bring in new ones that weren't there before. Like, I'm going to pull up network status here. You can completely customize it to whatever you want. 99% of players will pick a game they want to play. I'm going to go with Fortnite and boot it up as normal. Let's see how long it takes. Oh my gosh, I'm finally in. That took absolutely ages. Instead, don't click on the game icon. Click down and down again to go to the activity card, and then click start activity. And just like that, you're into the game quicker with the mode already booted up. It's so much faster. This is so useful. We always need to get to the top right-hand corner, whether it's to access settings or go onto your PlayStation account. But did you know, if you're down here on the game menu and you simply press the triangle button, it will instantly jump to the search function. This is going to save me so much time. Did you know you can instantly bring up your microphone settings in-game? Just double tap the PlayStation button and look at this. You can invite friends, change your party settings, and adjust your microphone volume just at a double tap of a button. Does your controller run out of battery over time? Mine's actually super low, so I've got this tiny cable to charge it right now. But there's some amazing battery saver settings. We're going to go to the main menu, use that trick to press triangle to jump straight to the settings, go down to system, and there's a dedicated power saving setting. No wonder my controller's always running out. It never turns off, and you can adjust this. Yes, I know my battery's low. I'm trying to stop it. Say 10 minutes. If I don't touch this controller, it will turn off and the battery will last a load longer. But if that isn't enough, there's more settings you can adjust. Scroll down to accessories, go down to controller, and look at all of these. You can change the brightness of the controller and the vibration intensity. All of these, if you lower, will result in the battery ending up being a lot longer. So change some of these to make that controller last even more. When you turn on your PlayStation, do you also have to turn on your TV or your monitor and find all the controllers? Well, I've got an awesome tip. Bringing the menu back up again, pressing triangle and going over to settings. Go down to system. This is something you've got to have on. And go down to HDMI and turn on enable HDMI device link. With this turned on, when you turn your PlayStation on, it will automatically boot up the monitor or TV it's connected to, so you don't have to find the TV remote. This one's really cool. Head on over to the PlayStation Store, and I'm sure there's some games that you're looking at that you're really excited to come out, right? I want to go over to Modern Warfare 2, and here's a wish list button. I'm going to go ahead and add this to my wish list. In the store, you can go over to your wish list and see all the games you've tracked, but it gets even better. Head back to the main menu, go over to settings, and go down to notifications, where here you can scroll down, and eventually you'll find wish list updates. If you turn all of these on, once a game is available, or if there's any sales that are active during the PlayStation Store, a pop-up will appear and notify you so you don't miss out on any deals. If you think this feature's awesome, just show me some love for a second. Hit that thumbs up button. How cool is that? Let's say you're playing a game and it's a little bit too hard, or it just hasn't got the settings right. We're going to go back to the menu and jump into the settings where you can pre-configure something cool. We're going to scroll all the way down to save data and game app settings, and then go down to game presets and take a look at this. You can have a load of selections that will default when playing games. For example, you always want the game to boot up in the easiest setting, or you want your PlayStation to play in a performance or resolution mode, depending on if you want to get more frames in performance mode, or if you want the game to look as good as possible in resolution mode. You can even go into first person, third person, and subtitle settings to choose whether or not they're on or off, or even how the camera will move when you're in these modes. What if I told you you could watch YouTube whilst playing on your PlayStation? You're not meant to be able to do this one. I want to press the PlayStation button once and go down to game base, and I can see my friends. I'm gonna go and click on this guy and go over to send message, and I'm gonna write out a web address. I'm gonna write out www.google.com like this and send him that message. And then what I can do is go over to the message, and you can see it's become a link that I can click. And if I click it, look at that. I have hacked into the system. I am on a web browser. I can now go on to Google and type in YouTube. for example. Oh my, I feel like I'm breaking the system here. Look at this. It is my videos on your PlayStation as you're playing games. We then want to press the top right options button, pin to side. Bro, that is so cool. I am watching my own video whilst playing Fortnite, whilst recording a video. This is blowing my mind right now. What if I told you could do everything you want to do on your PlayStation from your phone? For this, I'm going to go ahead and take my PlayStation. I'm going to put it into rest mode. And then on my phone, I'm on the PlayStation app, and look at this. From the menu, if I click the little game controller icon with the boxes in the right, then go over to the little oval icon in the top right-hand corner, look at this. This is all the storage on my console. I can even see all the external games I've downloaded on my USB. And from here, I can even click and delete a game. My PlayStation isn't even on, people. I could be out and about right now, freeing up space, ready for the next game that I actually want to download. I'm back home now, and I want to boot up my console, but I've only just walked through the door. I'm going to go ahead, click on a game, click play on console, play on PlayStation 5. My PlayStation is turned on instantly. Are you seeing this? It is booting up the game. I haven't even picked up a controller yet. And it is straight back where I left it. Obviously, now I've got to pick up a controller to start playing again. And I'm in a game within 10 seconds of pressing it from my phone. Now, apparently, you can mute all audio if you take this button, the microphone button, which normally just mutes your microphone. But instead, we're going to hold it down until it starts to flash. Look at that. All audio and microphone is being deleted. So if you're quickly wanting to listen to someone, just hold that down. Everything will go silent. If I just hold it down again, I can hear everything within a second. That's a great life hack right there. You ever been scrolling around on your PlayStation and suddenly a giant spoiler has popped up on screen? Well, you can actually avoid that. We're going to jump over to settings yet again. We're going to go all the way down to save data. And there's a specific spoiler warning. Warn about game spoilers, which can either be set to just the game developers having flagged it or anything you haven't seen yet based on your progression in the game. So as you play a game, the spoilers will adapt to your progress in games, so you'll never see anything you don't want to. Ever wondered how much time you spent playing games? You couldn't do this on the PS4, but you can on the PS5. Now, I play a lot of PC now, but I used to play hours of COD and Fortnite on the PlayStation. If you go over to your profile and then click profile and go across to games, look at that. So I spent 180 hours on Fortnite PS5, 5,000 hours on Black Ops 3, big up, 500 hours on Black Ops 4, a little bit less on Infinite Warfare. It's actually genuinely interesting. I swear I played Ghost more than that. Maybe I was on Xbox at the time. A lot of Modern Warfare Remastered. Holy 12,000 hours. How long is that? That is 500 days spent on Fortnite. You guys have to go on your PlayStation and check this out. I'm so interested. And let me know if you've played more Fortnite or of any other game than me in the comment section. If your PlayStation seems to be running a little bit slow, you can actually clean it really easily. I didn't notice the side panels can literally pop off. Just be careful when doing it, and you get access to the back of the PlayStation with the fan with several holes and access points. You can go ahead and clean super easily. Don't worry if you see any scratches. That's just plastic on plastic. I hate to think how dirty my console could be. Yours could be dirty too, so give it a check, give it a clean, and it could be running a load better. We've turned our PlayStation on from our phone, deleted files from our phone, and booted up our PlayStation from our phone. But what if I've only got my phone and my controller? First of all, I'm going to go into my phone's Bluetooth setting. Just hold down the PlayStation button and the share button like this. Oh, look at that. DualSense wireless controller. I can now connect to it. My PlayStation controller is linked to my phone. I've downloaded the PlayStation Remote Play app, which I'm going to open up. I then need to sign into my PlayStation. It's searching for my PlayStation 5. Let's see if this works. Oh, my PlayStation's just turned on. Linking your PS5. Checking network. Okay, you have to have enabled Remote Play from your PlayStation settings first. So now that that's turned on, it's found my PlayStation on my phone. Oh, Allier connected using Remote Play. Whoa! It's literally my PlayStation on my phone. I know this is completely stupid because my PlayStation's in front of me, but this is blowing my mind right now. All of this is happening from my phone. What the heck? It's not even that laggy. Like, this is so sick. So many cool things. I hope this video has been helpful. Now, one of my favorite buttons on the PlayStation controller is this beautiful button up here. If you press it, as I'm sure you know, you can take screenshots, you can record your game, and if you hold it down, it will take a screenshot. But you can make this button so much better. Pull up the menu, head on over to settings, and go all the way down to captures and broadcasts, and head on into the shortcuts for the create button. Here you can completely change what the button does at a single tap. So if you prefer to record videos or screenshots easily, I'm gonna go with video. If I'm playing Fortnite or any game and I pull off something cool, I can now press it once to instantly take a picture, or double tap it to start recording. Nice and easy. And then as soon as I'm done, double tap again and the video saved. Now I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I use this setting right here, length of gameplay video, to actually record my old Fortnite videos. I would set this all the way up to 1 hour. You can obviously change this to any length you want. And then if I had a really awesome game of Fortnite and I forgot to record it, what you can then do is pull up the record menu and go save recent gameplay, and you can record all the way back 1 hour of what you've just done on your PlayStation. Now, if you're anything like me, you've got a lot of games. In fact, if we go on all the way over to my game library, well, actually, I've just got a lot of Call of Duty on there. Some of the games don't appear on your home menu, and if you're bouncing between these games quite a lot, some of them will disappear off the end, and you'll have to go back into the menu to find them. Instead, if you want a game to stay on the home menu, press the options button, and then go down to the bottom where it says keep in home. If I select that button, this will now never disappear off the home menu, no matter how many other games I play. Now, we've seen all the crazy things you can do on the PlayStation app, and back in the capture and broadcast setting, you can turn on auto upload. If you do this, any pictures or videos that you take on your PlayStation will then upload to your mobile app as well. Quite like this shot of this beautiful Tower of Rage Fortnite map. Press the capture button once, taking a picture, and then from your PlayStation app, if you click on games and go over to captures, look at that, straight on your phone. You can send it to your friends on WhatsApp, iMessage, upload it to Twitter. This is genuinely really cool. The PlayStation app's actually recently been updated with even more features. From here, you can go on and see all of your trophies. You can scroll down, see who your friends are online and message them. You can access the PlayStation Store, see all of the latest games, and if you're liking some of the games, you can load one up and literally click the download to console button, meaning that wherever you are, your console will start downloading the game so that when you get home, it's ready to jump in and play. Simple as that. Now, you may have noticed that throughout this video, I've always been appearing offline. Sometimes you don't want your friends to know that you're gaming, you just want to be left in peace. Normally, you've got to log into your account before you can change your setting, but if you press the options button on the main menu, you can log in as offline or appear busy before you're even logged in, to stay super incognito and no one will disturb you. This has been crazy. If you found any of these useful, please subscribe to the channel and you can watch more videos here. Quickly click when I'm about to disappear. I'll see you on another video.